Gate event. This is such an exciting time for humanity, for you, for me, for all of us, because we are being initiated into this extraordinary gate, this extraordinary streaming of light codes that are activating us at a cellular level. So welcome to the Lionsgate event. So I'm just going to wait a minute and make sure that everybody finds me. And if you are catching the replay, please know that there is no time, right? There's no linear time. It's just an illusion. It's something that humanity has fabricated. And so even if it's a week from now, from August 7th, you can still receive all of the extraordinary codes. So say hello if you're joining me. I would love to know if you are with me live. And if you're catching the replay, let me know if you caught the replay. Okay, so who's feeling the intensity? Because today has been very intense, very intense. A lot of things have been coming up, and there's a reason for it, right? It's happening for us, not to us. And when a gate opens up, when an energetic gateway opens up for us, a lot of our stuff is going to come up. We need to actually feel it in order to release it, to heal it, and to alchemize it into light, okay? So some of my stuff has been coming up for the past 2 days, and I'm truly grateful for it, even though it was very, very uncomfortable, right? There's a lot of discomfort in it. I still was able to take a step back after and understand that it's happening for me, right? Not to me. So hopefully this message has landed with you and you understand that we are all in this together as a collective, and it is such an extraordinary time in humanity, because I'm just going to bring down the light a bit. Nope, maybe a little more. Hold on here. I'm playing with my light. Let me just see here. I think this one is the best. Okay. There we go. So, humanity is going through a massive awakening, massive shift. And what I love about numerology, and what I find so powerful about numerology, is that it explains to us what is happening in very tangible terms, right? In very tangible terms. And this is what I'm going to be sharing with you today. So just to let you know how this is all going to unfold, right? And of course, I'm going to be channeling some stuff too. So I still created somewhat of a structure, right? But I'm allowing myself to just flow during this structure, into the structure. So first, we're going to be talking about the numerical codes, right, that are streaming in, obviously. So you're going to journey into the numerical realm with me. And I am going to explain to you, what types of frequencies are coming in and how they all upgrade you at a cellular level. Like, what is happening, what is going on? What are the frequencies? I want to give you a visual. I want to give you like tangible information so that you can just get it and wrap your mind around it, right? And then we can start integrating it, okay? Then we're going to go through a grounding and activation meditation. This is going to be so powerful, so powerful. And at the end, I have a special transmission. It landed with me just 1 hour before I got on live. This is what usually happens. And so I have this extraordinary message for all of you. Okay. So let's dive in, and let me know in the comments if this is like landing with you, resonating with you. If you have any questions, please let me know. I would love to answer your questions, okay, whether you're catching me live or replay. So in numerology, we have what we call light codes, okay? So every number, when you look at a date, every number has a frequency behind it, okay? And there's a light frequency and there's a shadow frequency. And when this kind of event happens, right, when there's a planetary alignment, when there's a certain date that comes up, such as the Lionsgate portal, there is massive light codes that come in. There's this extraordinary transmission of energy that is streaming in from source into our bodies at a cellular level. And the reason why I am creating this event, that I am offering you all of this information and these transmissions and these activations the day prior to the peak of Lionsgate, because the gate has opened since July 26th, 27th, and it's going to remain open till about August 12th or 14th. It all depends, right? And so this gate has opened already, and that's why a lot of stuff has been happening. A lot of experiences have been happening in your life, right? There's been an intensity for a reason. The reason behind these types of portals is to accelerate our expansion. It's to accelerate our ascension, right? So this specific portal, the Lionsgate portal, the way that I have been shown, the way I tap into the numerical realm, I see it as like infinite power, right? It's where intuition meets power. And it is so extraordinary. And you'll see once we dive into all the codes, you'll understand what it is that I see and what I feel, and you're going to see how it all resonates with you as well. So, of course, we're dealing with the double eights, right? August is the 8th month on the 8th day, which is tomorrow. These are extraordinary. The 8 number is like the spiritual CEO of numerology. And the reason why I want to get back to that, because I went and looped around here. I tend to do that when I start channeling. The reason why I created this event today and not tomorrow, right? Even though tomorrow is the peak, and I know that a lot of coaches and spiritual leaders and mentors they're doing their own thing, and I love it. The reason why I'm doing it the day before is because I want to prepare you energetically. So the way that I see it, it's like you wouldn't just go and start a 10K marathon without preparing yourself, would you? It's like you would prepare your body, you would prepare your mind. It's like, you would train, you would exercise, you do all that, you'd stretch. Well, I am energetically stretching you today so that tomorrow, when the peak hits, and then afterwards, right, till almost mid-August, you're going to be able to fully receive all of these transmissions, all these energetic upgrades, and anchor them. See, what happens is that we are very, what I call top heavy. We're all here. We're all in the mind. We have what I call the monkey mind. And so we're always churning and churning, and we're holding on to past hurts and disappointments. So some of our chakras are blocked, and everything is kind of, moving very slowly. It's like mucky waters. So imagine, that's your vessel, right? Everything is all busy here. It's all clogged up. It's like major traffic jam. And then throughout your energetic system, it's all mucky. Imagine when, this beautiful gift of light codes is coming in. Where is it going to go? How is it going to get through the monkey mind, the traffic jam? How is it going to get through the mucky waters? Are you going to be able to fully receive all these incredible energetic upgrades? The answer is no, right? What's going to happen is that it's going to bounce off, seep out. It's just not going to work. So I wanted to make sure that you are anchored, and that your channel is fully open, and that we have released the stagnation, the mucky waters. We've cleared that out so that when we do hit the peak tomorrow, you're good to go. You're going to be able to just bask in these light codes, okay? All right. So the double eights, just alone, like I said, they're spiritual powerhouses. They represent wisdom. They represent leadership. They represent abundance. A lot of people love the 8. A lot of people would love to have an 8 in their chart. But I have to say that the 8 is not an easy energy to navigate. I know I'm a life path 8. And so if you take the 8 and you flip it on its side, it becomes the symbol of infinity, right? So we need to learn how to balance, right, the yin and the yang. We need to learn how to merge both the spiritual and the physical realms together, right? We need to merge these two worlds together so that we can really start channeling all of the extraordinary messages and universal intelligence that is out there for all of us, right? So that we can actually tap into it and bring it into this physical realm, because we are experiencing this physical journey, right? This physical experience. We are light beings experiencing a physical human experience, journey. And so the double 8 is teaching us, is coming in, and it's what it is. It's providing us this access of abundance. And so this is a portal where you can start manifesting at light speed, right? You can start manifesting so quickly. But what are you manifesting? What are you manifesting? Because we're manifesting regardless. Are you manifesting by default, or actually are you actually manifesting what you truly want to create in this lifetime? Are you manifesting your highest path, right? Because when we add up all of the numbers of tomorrow's date of the Lionsgate portal, it comes up as the master number 22. This year in 2022, it adds up as a master number 22. Now, this is the master builder energy. So 22 is the number where we tap in to our intuition. So you can just imagine the light codes that are coming in. It's like your psychic abilities are going to come online. They're going to amplify. Okay. Now, if you already are using your psychic abilities, expect an upgrade. Okay. Expect an amplification. It's going to be just phenomenal. Okay. Now, if your psychic abilities have been lying dormant and you just aren't too sure, about them, should I tap into them? Maybe it's even a little scary. I mean, I know it was for myself, right? I was a closeted spiritual truth seeker. I didn't want people to really know that about me because of my fear of judgment, the fear of judgment and criticism and getting kicked out of the tribe. But this is what is really exciting, is that because the earth has ascended already in the fifth dimension, she's already ascended, right? She's already ascended. As her residents, we need to follow suit. We need to ascend to fifth dimension as well. And so these beautiful codes, the double twos that are coming in, it's an amplification of our psychic abilities, of our empathy, of our sensitivity, of our intuition. Okay, this is what is streaming in. So we're going to feel a lot more sensitive to our environment. We're going to remember that we are all here as a collective. You're going to see so many people starting to awaken in such a beautiful way, right? It's like everybody's going to start saying, oh my God, we're all in this together. This is why these gateways are so powerful. It allows humanity to up level, right? It allows humanity to awaken at a rapid speed. Whether they're conscious about it or not, it's going to happen, okay? And so we're having all of these incredible 2 frequency coming in. That's one of the frequencies. So the number 2 is like phenomenal. It's all about sensitivity. It's all about connection. It's all about intuition. It's your empathic abilities. Okay, this is what's streaming in. And if you've been feeling a little more intuitive, if you've been getting intuitive hits, if you've been having lucid dreams like I have, welcome to the jungle. Right? Welcome to the jungle. Okay. Now, the other code that's coming in is, we talked about the 8, which is all about the abundance and the wisdom and the personal power, right? And when I wrote something down here, it's all about claiming your spiritual authority. This is what this gateway is gifting you, to claim your spiritual authority. Are you claiming it? How do you choose to own your life's journey? How are you owning your power? Have you handed it over to other people? Have you exchanged it for love and acceptance, even success? Have you compromised your power? If you have, it's okay. Now the Lionsgate portal is reminding you that your power is your birthright, right? It is your birthright to claim all of the abundance, to have all of the abundance, to experience all of the abundance, right? You were born to experience all of this. Now, when we look at the master number 22, 2 plus 2 is 4. And I want to talk about the 22-4. We cannot ignore that there's the 4 at the end. So when we look at this number in its entirety, it is about using our intuition, our sensitivity, our empathic and psychic abilities to build a community, to build a temple, to build a kingdom. to build a solid foundation. See, the 4, I always talk about it as the earth angel number because it is such a foundational energy, but at the same time, it is directly connected to the heavens. And so it's like this pillar, right? This strong pillar, pillar strength that just channels in all of the universal intelligence and grounds it. Because the 4 is very grounding. Okay, it's very anchoring energy. And so the Lion's Gate is just making sure that with all of these beautiful psychic abilities and empathic abilities and sensitivity and connectiveness, that we do something with it, right? That we do something with all of this beautiful energy and frequency. What do you want to create? What do you want to create? And this is so powerful because yesterday I had an incredible angel that just came to me and gave me the most powerful message, saying that we are more powerful than we could ever imagine, and that we didn't come here to run around on this planet like a little mouse. It's like we have the lion's energy. And he kept repeating that, the lion's energy. I see it, I feel it. There's a lion's energy within us. And it's really interesting because we are talking about Lion's Gate, right? And so this message really landed with me. And you know what the biggest transmission that's coming through right now? It's about self-love. When you love yourself, like deeply, okay, like unapologetically, when you love yourself at that level, you become so powerful because you have compassion for yourself, because you honor yourself. You know, I always talk about self-love being way more than just taking a hot bath every week or going for a massage or, you know, going out with your friends and having a good meal. Those things are all good. Of course, we need these things to, you know, love ourselves and to feel better about ourselves. But the true self-love, like the self-love that I am working on and I am coaching and I have been on this journey of self-love because of my Life Path 8, the self-love that I am talking about and that I'm referring to and that this angel was actually talking about is when you choose yourself over the discomfort of somebody else. That's what self-love is. Hello, Liz. I'm so happy that you're joining me. Do you feel me here? It's like, that's what self-love is. It's when you honor yourself so much to a point where it won't stop you. It will not stop you from walking your path, even if it makes other people uncomfortable, even if it rocks the boat. This is the transmission that's coming through. That is what power is. It's not about being the authority on everybody else. It's not about dictatorship. It's not about, you know, making others feel uncomfortable on purpose. That's not what this power, this is not what the Lion's Gate transmission is all about. It's about loving yourself so much. It's about being unshakable in your truth. It's about claiming your spiritual authority. That's what the Lion's Gate portal is gifting to all of you, right? To me, I mean, I'm getting shivers. I don't know about you. Let me know in the comments. But it is so, so powerful. So we need to remember that when these light codes are coming in, because I'm going to energetically stretch you very, very soon. I'm going to put you through a workout, an energetic workout here. But remember, when these light codes are coming in, whether it's for the Lion's Gate portal or any other portal that comes in, we need to remember that we have to anchor. We have to have an open channel. We have to be open to receive, right? And when we love ourselves, then we automatically open our heart chakra, right? We are open to receiving. And as women, a lot of the times we have a hard time with this, right? Because there's been a lot of hurt in the past and a lot of disappointments. And so, of course, we close up. But we're going to be working on our chakras during this activation that I'm going to guide you through so that we can really get rid of all the muck, right? And that we can just open up all of our chakras so that when these beautiful light codes are streaming in, we can actually receive them. We can receive them as the greatest gifts because we're worthy and deserving of receiving it, okay? So, what's really important, what's really amazing, and I was kind of looking at all of the numbers and calculating and channeling. And when I was doing the infinity symbol, I realized that the infinity symbol is the same shape as a DNA structure. Did you know that? Have you ever realized that? It's like the infinity number is the same shape as a DNA structure, and it stores codes, right? That we can access all the time, just like our DNA. And so this double eight that we're receiving, right? The eight's frequency, this is hitting us at a cellular level. This is affecting us and activating us at a cellular level. Isn't that incredible? I find it like amazing when I was looking at that, and I'm like, this is how powerful numbers are. This is how powerful numerology is, right? Okay, so let's start. Now that we talked a bit about the numbers, before we dive into the activation and the grounding meditation that I have channeled, I just wanted for you to understand a bit the whole connection with the Lion's Gate, right? It's all about Sirius B, right? Which is a star system. And this star shines really bright at this time of year. And it bestows wealth and honor and abundance and passion, right? This is the energy that this star system actually transmit, right? This is what it emits to everyone. And the Lion's Gate portal, what it does is that it accelerates everything. It accelerates our ability to manifest. It accelerates our ascension. It accelerates our spiritual gifts to come online. Okay, this is why it is such a powerful time right now. And this is why a lot of us are feeling the shift. We're feeling the intensity. And there's a bit of like excitement that's happening. But at the same time, there's a bit of confusion. It's like, well, what the heck is happening? Why is everything blowing up in my face? Or why are things so intense? What is going on right now? Right? So stepping through this kind of gate it's like you're awakening the divinity within you, right? You're awakening the divinity within you, and it's almost like you're fully embodying your goddess self, right? And there's a reason why, like, I'm dressed this way. I usually don't dress this way. I'm not usually this over the top, but I was like, all right, guide me, right? What am I to wear? How am I to do my makeup? What kind of jewelry do I wear today to create this beautiful ceremony for all of you? And I was just being guided, and I looked at myself in the mirror at the end and said, whoop, look at that creature, right? But this is what the Lion's Gate energy does. It's like it conjures this primal energy, but at the same time, it's like a divine feminine energy, right? I'm telling you, it's like intuition meets power. That's what it is. That's the whole frequency, that's the whole energy that's just coming through. Okay, so it's almost like we're stepping into a new dimension. You'll see after we do our activation and grounding meditation, you're going to feel like you did travel into another dimension. Okay, so are we ready to dive into this incredible activation? So we're going to be tapping into a lot of solar plexus energy, obviously, because we're talking about personal power, right? And your solar plexus chakra is your power center. So this is a way, like what the gate is doing through this chakra is that it's inviting you to accept and to amplify your own power. Okay, and not just amplify it, not just accept it, but then to use it, right? to use it for the highest good of all, right? Because it's like the infinity. It's the infinity symbol. It's like you receive all your power, and yes, and then you use it for good, and then it comes back to you, and then you use it for good, and then, you know what I mean? It's like you use it in service so that the highest good of all be served. This is what true power is all about, okay? We're also going to be tapping into your Earth Star chakra, okay? And that chakra, if you don't know what it is, it's about between 12 and 18 inches above your crown chakra, okay? And this is sorry, I made a mistake. That's the soul chakra. The soul star chakra, that's the one that's here. And the soul star chakra, what it is that it is the entryway for when a soul comes into a body. So just before you're born, right? And then it's the exit point when we cross over. Okay, so that's your soul star. Okay, soul star chakra. It's so incredible. And then you have your earth star chakra, which is about 6 to 12 inches below the soles of your feet. Okay, and when we activate that chakra, it just amplifies your grounding cord to the earth's core. And that's what we're going to be working on a lot. Okay, so let's start by just breathing in. Okay, and I want you to just take a deep breath and close your eyes, because what happens is that when we close our eyes, we shut out the world, right? We are taking away one of our five senses, and we're actually amplifying our sixth sense. So close your eyes, okay? And just take a deep breath in through the nose, hold it for a few seconds, and then exhale through the mouth. Okay, and we're gonna do this 3 times. So let's start. Let's inhale and hold and exhale. Let's do it again. Inhale through the nose and hold and exhale. And let's do it one last time. Inhale through the nose and let's hold. There we go. Okay, now we are much more grounded. We're much more centered. And what I want you to do, you can place both hands on your heart like I am, okay? Or you can put them on each side, it doesn't matter. As long as you're comfortable, okay? Remain with your eyes closed. I want you to just continue to breathe regularly. Don't force it, okay? And I want you to visualize this incredible, powerful white light that is streaming in from so far up that you don't even know where it's coming from. It is coming from source, but it's so far up you can't even see the starting point of it. And I want you to see this light streaming down towards you, going through your soul star chakra that we talked about, that is located about 12 inches above your crown. I want you to see this light continue down through your crown chakra and then go towards your third eye, which is right above your brow. And I want you to see this white light swirling like a tornado, but a very gentle yet firm tornado, if you can understand what I'm saying. It's not chaotic, right? It's not chaotic. And so you see this light swirling and swirling in your third eye chakra, and it's cleansing it. It's just getting rid of the debris of the muck that we talked about, right? Just see it swirling around the third eye chakra. And now let's see this light make its way down to your throat chakra. And again, you see this swirl of light just cleaning and cleansing, releasing all the debris in your throat chakra. We're going to continue, and we're going to see this light make its way to your heart chakra. Now, usually we carry a lot of pain, a lot of emotions in the heart chakra. So we're going to spend a little extra time cleaning out this chakra with this white light. Again, it is just swirling and swirling in and around the heart chakra. Take some deep breaths. Exhale if you need to. See it going through all of the little crevices everywhere. Cleaning out the debris. Releasing what needs to be released. Okay, now let's see this light make its way to your solar plexus, which is just a few inches below your heart chakra. And let's cleanse that chakra. Let's clean out the debris. This is your power center. A lot of energetic cording happens here. So if you have somebody that is very authoritative, that likes to dictate, this is where this person will plug into you and pull your energy out. Energy vampirism happens in this chakra. So make sure you are cleaning it good, cleaning it well. And if you feel like you need to cut some energetic ties, you can visualize yourself doing that with whatever tool that you want to imagine. This is your experience. Okay. Now let's make our way down to the sacral chakra, which is right beneath your navel. It's about 2 inches beneath your navel. Now this is where all of the relationships, right? All of the family muck, it is all located in there. So make sure you give it a good cleaning with this beautiful swirling white light. Give it a good clean. And now what we're going to do is we are going to visualize this beautiful white light continue down to our root chakra. Make sure you give it a good cleaning. And once you're done, I want you to visualize this beautiful white light continue down into the earth and below your soles. Remember your soul, the soles of your feet, that's the earth star chakra. So I want you to visualize this beam of light continue down and go through this earth star chakra. The color is brown, and so you can visualize that color. And then see this light continue, this stream of light continue all the way down to the earth's core. So you see it going through all of the layers, the bedrock, the water, everything. And I want you to see this light going all the way into the earth's core. Now remember, this light is connected from source. It's streaming all through you, and now you're connecting yourself to the earth's core. And in the earth's core, I want you to visualize that there's this beautiful red ruby light. It's just this incredible ball of a red light. And I want you to visualize the white light mingling and enmeshing itself with this ruby red light. Now I want you to see both of these types of light, the red and the white, intertwine with one another and stream back up through your earth star chakra and up through your root chakra and up through your sacral, again through your solar plexus, through your heart chakra, your throat chakra, your third eye, your crown, your soul your soul star chakra, and all the way up to source. And I want you to continue to see these two beams of light going back up and then going back down. making that same trajectory together from source all the way to the Earth's core and then back up again to source. Amazing. Amazing. Now take a few deep breaths. Now just trust that these two beams of light are going to continue to do this trajectory without you focusing on it. Because I want you to shift your attention with your eyes remaining closed. I want you to shift your attention to this beautiful field of long prairie grass in front of you. I want you to visualize yourself walking barefoot into this long grass, and there's this incredible sun that is just streaming down on you. You feel its heat. You see the brightness. There's a cool breeze. All of your senses are online. You feel the earth underneath your feet. It's an extraordinary experience. And not too far ahead, you see that there is a type of being, there's something that is coming towards you because you can see the tall grass moving. You're not too sure exactly what it is, but you trust that it's something that you need. And as you continue to walk forward, this being presents itself. And this being is a beautiful white lion from Sirius B. This white lion is here to journey with you, to protect you, to heal you. I want you to walk towards this beautiful being and connect with it. What does it feel like? Are you petting this beautiful being? Are you talking to it? Is it talking to you? Connect. Now, this beautiful lion wants to take you on a journey, wants to help you activate your spiritual authority, wants you to feel your power, your courage. And so it invites you to hop on its back. And so you do. And once you are sitting firmly on this beautiful lion's back and holding its mane, off he goes. And you decide how far you're going to travel. You're the one that's going to see where this beautiful lion takes you. Connect to the feeling. Connect to everything that is happening around you right now. What is this journey all about? What is your lion trying to tell you and to show you and to teach you? Now this beautiful lion tells you that it's time to go back. But anytime you want to journey with him, all you have to do is call upon him. And he tells you his name. Now whether you received his name right now or not, it doesn't matter. It's going to come through when it's supposed to. And so you make your way back to where you were. Your lion brings you back to that prairie with the long grass, safe and sound, because he is your protector. He is your guide from Sirius B star. You get off of your lion and you say goodbye, whichever way you want to say goodbye. But you know it's not a farewell. You know it's more of a see you later. And off he goes, back where he came from. I want you to keep your eyes closed because I have a special transmission that I actually wrote down that I received an hour before we did this transmission. And this came through. This is from the entire collective of the White Lions of Sirius B. Okay, so your lion was part of this beautiful message that came through. This is for all of you. So I want you to put both hands on your heart. This is what I'm being guided to tell you. And this is what the White Lions from Sirius B want you to know. And they speak as one. I want to tell you that I love you. I want to tell you that it's okay to want to be loved, to want success, to want abundance. I know you are afraid, but love is your birthright. Other people's actions towards you don't define you. Your beliefs about yourself do. And they end up by saying, I want to tell you that I love you. So hopefully that has landed with you. It came through very simple, but very, very powerful. Very, very powerful. How did this land for you? I'd love to know. I'd love to know. Whew. Okay. Let me know in the comments. So, you are a powerful being. And I can repeat this all day long to you. But what's really powerful is when you believe it. What's really powerful is when you give yourself permission to receive all of the universe's abundance. That's what counts. It's how you feel about yourself. It's not about what other people think or what other people say or what other people believe. What do you believe? How do you feel? And I'm going to repeat that question that I asked at the beginning. You know, how do you choose to own your life's journey? Are you claiming your spiritual authority? This is what the Lion's Gate portal is inviting you to do. And it is supporting you and guiding you. And now you have your own beautiful white lion as one of your guides. It is a gift that the White Lions have offered you. So I invite you to call upon this beautiful being of light and listen to what he has to say. And he will show up in your life in so many different ways. Show up in dreams, he can show up in pictures, shows up in a movie, shows up on your social feed. You will see this beautiful being of light, this beautiful white lion show up in your life in so many magical ways. Please continue to connect with him. They want you. The whole white lion connection, the whole white lion collective of Sirius B. They want us to tap into their power. They want us to be led by them. They want to help us. They want to guide us. They want to protect us. So thank you so much for joining me during this incredible transmission. And as I'm saying this, it's 44 minutes and 44 seconds. 4 plus 4, 8. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. Now, what I have taught you, this whole energetic stretching, I have a self-study course called Force Field, and it's for energetic mastery. If you feel called to learn more about it, if you really want to know how to become the CEO of your energy field, let me know. And I will put the description in this video once it is uploaded, and you can click on it and go and find the details. This is a self-study course. You get lifetime access to all the modules, and this is where I teach you ancient teachings that I've received in a closed initiate school for mystics and sages. Okay, so I've learned how to fully ground myself. We go through this incredible meditation. I show you how to shield and protect yourself, how to cut energetic ties, how to heal your auric field. Okay, so if you're interested, let me know. It is so important for you to always be anchored, to always be protected, and to know how to cut energetic ties, especially with what is going on right now. We're going through this incredible energetic shift. Okay, this massive awakening. And so we need to really be, what's the word? We need to have discernment, and we need to be responsible for ourselves. And that is part of the lessons that the Lions are bringing in, right? It's about being responsible for us and being the CEO of our lives, right? How are you leading yourself? It's about leading yourself, but with integrity and wisdom and compassion. So are you leading yourself that way? And if you're not, well, how can you, right? How can we shift this? And again, I'm always offering numerology readings. I have one-on-one mentorship, and tomorrow on Lionsgate, I am going to be revealing my new mastermind. It's just, and it really taps into all of the codes that are coming in right now. So if you like this kind of stuff, this is just the tip of the iceberg of what is going to happen within this mastermind that I'm going to be revealing tomorrow. So if you're not on my Instagram or Facebook, go on there, because you're going to know what it's all about. Thank you so much for joining me. It means the world to me. If you know anyone that would benefit from this kind of transmission, please share this video. Don't forget to like. The more that people like and subscribe, the more that these videos can go not viral, but can actually reach the people that need to be reached. It's not about going viral. I don't care about that. What I care about is to really be this source of light for the people who need it. So if you know anyone who would love to listen to this and get activated, then please share it. I truly appreciate it. I'm sending you all so much love and so much light. Ciao for now.